Aligned is an organization that I've been working with for 2023, both as an advisor and as a formal partner of Women in Sales. So I am super excited. I feel like this is long overdue, but I finally have a public facing room that I've set up so that you can get an idea of how I use a digital sales room and how you, as an enterprise seller or anybody at any level of their sales career, can potentially leverage Aligned in your own deals. So this is a room that I have set up. You can see here, I'm in the overview page. So this is really like the first page of this digital sales room that one of my prospects would walk into. I can offer a welcome message just to let them know, I'm happy you're here. This is where all your resources are going to reside. This is how we'll stay connected through the buyer journey. I can also include mini snapshots or demos of different features or overall views of what the product looks like. And all of those can just be embedded directly in here. I can include decks and resources. So rather than having to go back and forth via email and having to track different resources down, I can actually have all of those live in one central location here. It makes it also really easy as my buyers are actually bringing more people into the process to include them and have them up to date on all the resources that have been shared so far. I can include customer stories as well so they can see what other companies have done, what's been successful. Overviews of product resources, architecture, even recorded calls that we've done so that they can go back and revisit some of our conversations and questions that they've asked so that they can see those answers and have them logged somewhere. So this entire process is just meant to be really easy for buyers to be able to understand your solution and understand what your offer is and not have to dig back through emails. Another really cool feature for my enterprise sales lovers out there, that is my entire background. So you hear me harping around enterprise sales all the time. This aligned room actually has, and something you can create, is a mutual plan. So I can actually tell my buyer exactly where we are in the buyer journey. So I can say, we're at this priorities and capabilities stage. I can let them know when we move to evaluation. It makes that mutual action plan so much more realistic, easier to follow. We're not sharing like a Google Doc and trying to go back and forth. Instead, everything just seamlessly lives here. And I can see exactly what steps are coming up in the process and keep them up to date too. So this is a great accountability checkpoint and make sure that deals move forward. And it really helps with some of those really complex deals that so many of us have to manage nowadays. There are some other really cool resources in here. You can build out business cases. You can include additional documents. So if they're asking for like security protocols or different resources, you can actually keep those all nested in here. So they can always go back to these. They can always invite other members of their team into the room. And it just becomes really easy to work with you. And that's the name of the game. This is the whole reason I chose to work with Align. So this room is open. Take a look at it. Let me know your thoughts and hope this helps you win some deals.